Is it actually happening right now? Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, here they are. Wow. This is different. Welcome to my very first ever vlog video I'm ever going to be making. What are you seeing right now is the feature me from a certain event that I just went around this month. Today's the 20th of October. I had a really good experience from my very first time going for this year. It was PAX Australia. Yeah, I was at PAX Australia and great time there at PAX Australia for my very first time going there. It was so more packed. It was the 10th anniversary for this year. It's because PAX Australia has been open from 2013 and now this is the year 2023 and almost to the end. It's been a crazy year. Honestly, it's been a crazy year. I've been doing multiple things, but this one, I gotta say, is gotta be one of the most crazy events I've ever been. So I thought to myself, you know what? I want to do some recordings there and showing my very first experience of going to PAX. So what you're going to be seeing today is certain clips from days that I have gone to. I have been there for 3 days. That's right. I've been there for 3 days going to PAX Australia, and you will see some multiple clips of what's been happening there, and I will explain through of my experience of what I have seen or what I have done. So yeah, with that being said, I think we're gonna jump right now to day 1.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So right now my friends are playing this Pokemon game that is on the Nintendo Switch. It's showing you the preview of like what's going to be for the gameplay, of what it's like for the experience. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad in my opinion. Like I haven't got the Nintendo Switch myself, so I just see that it has true potential. This crowd is ridiculous, and there's so many people here around this video game community and everything you want to do here for cosplays and tournaments here. This is what the community is always about. Just bringing the people here to have a big togethering expansion. Like, the next part is such what it is all about. Like, look at me. There's so much crowd here.
We might not sit next to each other.
We can. It's really busy up front, but it's going to be worth it when
Say
we're
we're
going
in a
inside. And just gonna be excited to see the main theater storytelling. I'm back, guys, and I'm just gonna say the story time was really great. I had a real fantastic time at that hour session. But right now I'm at the line, and we're gonna be doing a meet and greet. I'm gonna be meet and greeting the actress due for voice acting on Destiny 2. I didn't really expect that it's going to be this busy. Like, look at the line at the back and look at the line at the front. It's such busy. This day 1 place.
A few hours later.
So yeah, it was really interesting for my very first day. Being in that line, it was so like 4 hours. 4 hours I have to stay in that line. But my very first day, it was a bit like there and then for showing a bit of some clips I got. Thank my friend for doing some clips because I did a bit of mistake. I deleted some of the footage that I have done from my very first entry. And the one you saw from the beginning, it was from the period timer to go into PAX Australia. It was a really good experience, like seeing the people throwing the ball to the score some points. That was really interesting. This is the type of community that I really love because I love video games from the very start when I was a young years old. I think I was, what age what it was? 5 years old? I started playing Game Boys. Oh my god, if you remember the Game Boys, you're OGs. To be honest, going to my first day there, it was really interesting seeing all the community that loves video games, cosplays, and Dungeons and Dragons, they were there. And the 4-hour line period was so long because there was one person I had to go see. One person, probably, I don't know why I did that. One person I had to go see. And, I'll show you the photo right now. It was really cool to meet her, and I didn't realize that she'd done a lot of voice acting in other video games, and she has like if I remember correctly, a website, because I think it was for like Dungeons and Dragons, if I'm not mistaken, or I might be wrong. But it was really cool to meet her, and I gotta say, this is a really funny thing. Now let's talk about the storytelling. She was talking about she met a very first time to meet a kangaroo, and she made this. This is ridiculous, but really crazy and funny. Like, seeing to fight a kangaroo, like which? I live in Australia, and kangaroos, they're not around to mess with at all. Like, they will just scratch you, and yeah, I'm not going to explain the whole time. Oh! And the one thing is that when you dress up anything for cosplays or, like, certain, I think, other things, they will give you this. I think anyone, for the best dressing clothing they ever wear or cosplays. And I got one of these. So, that was all the very first day for very first year of the time, and I never expected to get one of these. That was just unintentional, and I was grateful for that. Really grateful. Really, really hyped up for the next couple 2 days. And talking about that, let's go to day 2.
This is now day 2 of being in PAX AUS Australia. I'm going to record more attempts of more events and video games I'm going to be doing on day 2. So this one's going to be really busy with a lot of people that is going to be here in PAX, and it's going to get more crazier by the second. So let's hop inside and let's play some video games. First game of the day, Taken 8. Let's go play.
Oh,
what? What was that?
whoa. Ow.
Oh, that's new. Oh my god. You're just pushing buttons? Were you just pushing buttons?
Yeah, I just smashed the buttons and bam.
I'm just getting my ass kicked. And now I'm at the Five Nights at Freddy's booth to get a picture at the one and only characters, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy. So right now I'm in KFC to get some lunch now, and today is actually going really successful. I didn't vlog or do anything for the next couple of hours. There was just so much things to do. I have to charge my phone for losing battery. So after lunch, I'm going to be heading back in there and see what they else have, and then call it the end of day 2.
Day 2 was such a crazy day. Playing Taken 8, it was such an interesting experience. They added a new special ability into the game that you can put it's like a supercharge that you can fight your enemies more better and powerful. I'm pretty sure they did some other modifications from other Taken games. Playing Super Mario Wonder, that was actually really interesting. Like elephants, to transform as elephants. I thought it was during for the memes, and now I just see it in my own eyes. Yeah. Taking the photo booth at the Five Nights at Freddy's photo booth, that was actually a really good experience. I'm excited for that movie. And what basically... Oh yeah, taking a photo of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was really cool. And I didn't have the chance to play in the new game of the Sonic the Hedgehog. It looks really good, I have to say. And I bought some stuff there. That's just one of them. Mortal Kombat, if you could see on the picture right here, these are the music notes of the Mortal Kombat. And there's some other things that I have here. Joe from The Last of Us. I love the Last of Us video game series. And I'm not going to take this out because I like this as a display. And the next one is Dragon Ball Z Dragon Balls. For my fans of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super that knows about this stuff, Dragon Balls that you collect 7 of these, you summon a dragon. There's some more things. Charmander, really cute. It was really worth because I was in that line for quite a while to get one of these. This is my very first ever merch of getting from PAX. And this is one of the really good designs I ever gonna say. I will definitely wear this for next year if I ever think about going back. If I ever think. Yeah, so I am really happy with this, and this is one of the best jackets. Well, it's kind of like a jacket, but it's a hoodie. A hoodie jacket. I like this really well. So, yeah. That was really good for the day 2 of the experience of going to PAX Australia. Is there anything else I want to say? Yes. Okay. For during day 2, moving on to day 3. On the last day, on the Sunday. Day 3, I was really, really excited because I did the meet and greet from the day 1. There's another meet and greet I have to do in day 3. So let's go to day 3.
As you can see right here, this is where the whole entire PAX Australia have began in 2013. And all right here is from the years past, 2014, and it goes all the entire way. All the way to 2016, right about here, 2017, if I just run across. It's intense, and after those years, it was online in 2021 and during COVID, and opened back up in 2022, and this year, 2023. Gotta be quite honest, there's actually gonna be 13,000 people around this time on a Sunday. And it's actually really good. It's not even that busy around this type of time. Like, it's not even this packed. Yeah, like yesterday it was so packed. What a crazy fun time to play those video games, Street Fighter and the VR. I had really good experiences with them. So right now I am just waiting to go to another theater and go see another people that I know, that I watch, are the creators of a group. And I'll show you the photo of who I've been seeing at the very end. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for a while to go into the queue and inside the theater and see them. I had so much time at the theater and I had so much laughter over there and it was such great. So I'm now going to be in the meet and greet to go meet them and let's see if they're going to have fun.
I wanted to get more creative on day 3 to show the whole tire of Melbourne, only a bit of it, because Melbourne is good city to be around, and you get a really good height at the tower. I don't remember so many names, just gonna say. But day three was really interesting. Wearing the PAX merch and wearing something underneath. I will tell you about that. Day three was really interesting. Like seeing the community again. It was a bit more shorter. I think it was like 13,000 people that it came into day three. Like there were so many people around day two. Like oh my god, it was more packed. What you see from the footage, but day three was a bit more short. But what I was been doing there, I was playing Street Fighter with some most bit of the community gamers that played Street Fighter. But it was a really good experience to play with video games from in person out the community. That you remember these type of games that you played before and playing VR. I was playing Death Row, or Death Row. I don't even remember the name. I think it was Death Row, but I didn't even get the gameplay footage of what I needed. But for seeing me in the VR, it's a really good experience from seeing the VR. Virtual reality is such a really good community to be around. You play the VR headsets and you are controlling the game. And going to the theater was so good. I was laughing my head off. I was going to my head off laughing. Going to the Twitch theater was a different experience from the very first one. For story time to Twitch theater doing rankings. Oh my god. To C tier to F tier. It's like S, A, B, C, D, F? If I know that correctly. But anyways, it was really fun. And like seeing the creators that they have ranked their own videos. And it was a really interesting time. But after that, I have to go really out straight away to get to the main great line because I don't want to stay in the line for 4 hours this time. I don't want to stay there for 4 hours. If I remember correctly, they did it the meet and greet at 2 hours. I found the information about it, and I got some photos that I will show of some of the creators I met. So here are the photos of the TOS girls. I'm just going to say it has been an honor meeting them, and these creators have done a lot of things. They have a lot of creative minds as a group, and I wanted to give them a shout out because they are amazing and they just need a lot of love. I just got to say it's been an honor, and I'm grateful to meet them. They are the best. So now let's get continuing on day 3. It was so great to see the TOS girls, and the very first time I ever seen one of the creators that is in the group is Nilopia, and a friend of mine showed me a TikTok video. It was during the time during lockdown, and I remember seeing this video that has been sent, and I was laughing my head off. Like, I was such interest now into the community of Twitch, of hearing Twitch dirty jokes, and that was actually interesting, and it fried my mind. All I just want to say, it was so great to see the 2S girls and Nilopia. I love her videos and I love her energy, and she just cracks me up. She just cracks me up so much. And I'm really grateful to meet them and meet Nilopia, and they just laugh. They just crack me up, and I really loved it. And I just wanted to say I really loved the community. I really loved what I have done and going there at PAX Australia. It was such a community that I never thought I'd ever be. I had a tough time with groups that I wanted to be with. This is not personal. Oh, I'm sorry. Being at PAX Australia means something that you always want to show about what you are and what you do in your lifetime to spend doing something that you love. And doing this, talking to you all viewers out there, that I wanted to show what I wanted to do. Like a small creator, it's a bit hard at the time, but going there, it was so loving. Like, it's like home. that you like video games and you like storytellings of cosplayers, that they have a storytelling of what the characters are, and it's such a good community to be at, and I'm really grateful about it. I really am. If I didn't go there, I don't even know what happens, but I'm really happy that I went there. All I just want to say, I want to thank you all for watching this video of seeing PAX Australia vlog and seeing my experience. That if you ever feel like you want to go somewhere to have a community that you always wanted to be in, this is the type of community for you. I am really grateful to meet them, and I'm really grateful to meet the TOS girls. They were so really awesome, and I am so happy that I went there. For the end of this video, I wanted to say to you all, I want your help to get this channel to grow, and I wanted to do something that I really love for passioning of video games. Like, I could play a variety of games that I wanted to know about the storylines and trying to figure out of the mystery, all of us together. Because storylines are more important during the gameplay. Storylines are reading of a book that you never read before. I wanted to continue on that direction with all of you viewers out there, boys and girls. And I really wanted to do this with all of you. So please help get this channel grow. Show it to your family and friends, or anyone that loves video games or loves cosplays or anything. Please help me grow. Please help me get this channel grow. I would really appreciate it, and I will not ever forget about this moment that I will ever do. So thank you very much for watching, and in the future maybe I will do another vlog or talk about something or anything. But I want to thank you all for watching. So I'll see you all into the next video. Anytime, anywhere. Thank you. All of you.